All right, it's about 4:10 in the morning, heading over to Del Val, and a good friend of mine, Mike Stewart, and a bunch of his buddies are going to be Everesting Del Val for Movember for benefit for men's prostate cancer. And so you can check out the link that I'm going to provide in this video. And it's about 4:10 in the morning. They're going to be Everesting. That means going up and down about a mile and 1.2 mile road, Del Val, one of our local hills. It's like a 6.5–7% grade, and they'll be doing it like 60 plus times to equal Mount Everest, which is 29,000 plus feet. So yeah, heading over there, and good luck to all of them. I might try to do a few laps. Brought the gravel bike, and so should be a good day. All right, early bird gets the Everest.
Let's hope so. There are no guarantees.
A little bit wet. I didn't know it was going to rain last night.
Yeah, I saw that. It said 60% chance of rain at around 11 or so.
Yeah. Did you get a good sleep?
Not really.
This is number 7?
Yeah. Everything's all systems go.
Woohoo! Yeah. Number 7! So since you've done this before, what have you learned as far as strategy works for you?
Yeah, well, like just stopping at the car every 10 laps, kind of giving yourself a little break and a treat, and, you know, cleansing your palate. That's really important. And then just not, you know, try to pace yourself so you don't go too hard too early. And then you want to have like a place to sit sometimes. Like we're not sitting enough on the bike. So we got a little place to hang out here next to
ketchup and mustard.
Did you guys feel a little bit like once it got light out, you started feeling a little fresh? Sometimes that kind of a mental thing, you know?
I feel way better on the downhills. I was terrified in the dark.
Especially if you do it on a weekday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of cars.
She got like the luckiest climb. I was like, wear layers, it's gonna be cold on the way down. And it was the nicest day I've ever descended Diablo.
Hello there.
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey.
I need a...
Yeah.
Woo. All right, let me get it for you.
Yeah. Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
You're the famous guy.
What do you want me to do?
Ah!
I'm not doing nothing.
I love it, Mikey.
Team Hobby! So since you did this before Del Val when it was warm and it was summer,
Yeah.
what are you feeling different here compared to that day? With you got less sunlight, obviously you're starting in the dark, ending in the dark.
Right. Yeah, it's been it's tougher. It's tougher mentally. You know, like you definitely want to try to finish in the sunlight, because now it's like we've gone all morning, all day, and now it's starting to get dark and we still got work to do, you know. So it's a little bit mentally, I think it's a little tougher. And then also just dealing with the cold. The cold has been really challenging all day. I never took my winter jacket off. It's hard because I got so many layers on right now to even explain. So I was down to just a jersey for, I think there was 2 laps where I had just the jersey.
Yeah.
Onward and upward.
Alrighty, we'll get them.
On that last lap, dude, my neck started hurting.
Yeah.
And so I just like put my head down and I was just pedaling, then my knee started hurting. I was like, oh, dude.
All right, so Mike started out with himself and a couple of friends, and unfortunately one of his friends is not feeling too well, so he's going to have to cancel slightly before making the Everest. But still an amazing job to do, like I believe like 27,000 feet in elevation. So he's just missing out on about 5 laps, and but killer job for the cause for sure. So good job to Rami, and gonna go ahead and follow Mike. He's up the road. It is probably like 8:15, 8:30. He's probably just almost to the top of this next lap, and give him some light for the downhill and for the uphill. There's no traffic out here, but it's, you know, it's cold and he's by himself now, so at least some support to finish this thing up. He's killing it! He's killing it!
I don't know about that.
No sticky bottles!
28,991. Damn it. I was hoping that we might pull it off this lap, but it's over, man.
It's over? You got it?
It's over.
Hell yeah, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God. This is the hardest day I've ever had on a bike. You know, I think it's just the weather. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
shit. Yeah, just try not to get too emotional, man. Yeah, it took everything.
Yeah.
The cold just added so much to it. I've got every piece of winter apparel that I own basically on, and then even like a casual vest that I wear.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, the thing that motivated me to do this for Movember is my boss, and he got diagnosed with prostate cancer. He had no symptoms. He just went in for a physical, had a PSA test, and they told him he had prostate cancer. And that really just shook me. I couldn't, you know, usually you think like you'd have something going on where you might think like, hey, I should probably go get this looked at, but he had no symptoms, and that just blew me away. So he went through radiation, got it fixed, was in remission, and then a few years later he got it again, and again, no symptoms. And so it stresses the importance of getting that PSA test. Every man 45 years or older, you should get an annual physical and a PSA test. The great thing though is if they catch it early, you have a 98% chance of survival, and it's one of the few cancers that has that high of a rate of survival. So, you know, just get in there and get it done, get the test done. It is just a blood test, so a lot of people have a misconception about a prostate cancer that involves some other stuff that we don't want to get into, but it is just a blood test, and they can tell your PSA, your levels, and yeah, it's just so important for every man out there to get it done. So yeah, if you want to donate to the cause, on my link there's a link in my bio on my Instagram, which is @PumpTrackMike, and you can just click on that link and you can donate to the cause. So much appreciated.